everyone, this is Hemi from Grow with Hemi team. How did you go with your last video? I know that you're getting more confused right now and you're asking yourself question, what's happening with this social media hack? How are you going to use this social media? What do you really need to know to become a digital entrepreneur? And I told you before, right? I was an ex-employee and I went through this journey. I learned, I experienced, I use all this in my business to become a digital entrepreneur. So I talked about whole Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok. Now I'm going to talk about today all about the Facebook. Facebook is one of the best social media right now you can utilize to run your multi-million-dollar business. I found many people around the world actually using the Facebook to run their multi-million-dollar business. But the question is, how much do you know about Facebook? And what are the formulas you can really utilize to use your Facebook to make that multi-million-dollar? When you are trying to be an entrepreneur, the first thing I want you to think about how you can improve, how you can learn some skills, how you can start to utilize your social media, because you can utilize this very easily because you have got the account already in Facebook. However, my question, how are you gonna use it and what are the things you need to know? I would recommend you to think about that, a business account and a personal account. Many of you use your personal Facebook account for your business as well, and it's getting confused because your business and your personal life is different. So the first thing I would recommend you to start to think about, you have got a different Facebook account, one for your business, one for your personal. I have got my Hemi Hossain, which is my business account, and I do have another account which is my personal account only for my family and friends. So then think about that, what sort of business you want to do, and do you really need a business page right now? So that's second thing. Then think about that your group. I wouldn't recommend you to start a group right now unless you actually start your business, because group is only certain people you should bring. It should be only closed group. You give the access who wants to know more about your content, and you have to give them lots of value because they are already part of your business. So this is the three things you need to consider: your account, your page, and your group. Now I'm going to talk about something. When you start your Facebook, I give you a really fantastic tips today in terms of bringing the leads in the business, because most of us actually fail in the business because we don't know how to bring the leads in the business. So I'm going to teach you something today which I use in my business. I say it's a perception marketing. Very interesting topic. So I'm going to teach you now on the board, and you can utilize exactly this formula to bring the leads in your business. This is awesome. This absolutely worked for me, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work for you as well. So let's see what I can do in here. So I'm gonna do a funnel first, and this funnel, Facebook has got two parts. The first part I would say engagement, and the second part is actually running the campaign. Campaign for the offer. So let's talk about the engagement part, and I'm going to use two funnel, one funnel for the engagement part and one funnel for the offer part. So let's talk about it. So the first one is the engagement funnel. Do you know most of the people nowadays love to watch the video rather than writing content? And remember, use social media all about the content, but now most of the people actually watch the video instead of they want to read something. So I would recommend you to think about your Facebook and for the video first. So engage the people, start to use the video. So let's talk about, I take a 5 days challenge in here. So the 5 videos I'm talking about in here. So how I'm gonna do it? The first video, I'll do a the first video using something so that people get attracted, people get engaged. I'm not going to talk about my business at all. I'm going to talk about something very generic. and I will run a campaign to see how many people engage in this video. Let's say I got 1000 people engaged in this video, and I found that this 1000 people watch my video. Then my second video will be only I'm going to target this 1000 people. So this video is only for the 1000 people, and I will observe maybe the 500 people watch my second video. So I'm still in the engagement mode. I'm not actually offering them anything. The third video I'm going to do, out of this 500, I will only target these 500 people, and I will see how many people watch this video. Let's say I've got 300 people watch this video. Then I'm going to do fourth video. When I'm taking them through a journey and started to talk about very high level about my business, about my product, but still I'm not offering them anything directly, because I want to make sure they are going through this journey, so they started to trust me, because it's very important to develop that trust. So I'm going to offer them fourth video and target only these 300 people. Let's say 200 people watch this video. Then I'm going to do my fifth video, and I'll only retarget these 200 people. Let's say 100 people watch this video. So I started with 1000 people with a very generic video, then second video, third, fourth and fifth video. Now I know these 100 people are still with me because they're trusting me, they're watching my video. Now what I'm going to do with these 100 people, I'll take them to in here, and I will offer them something using another funnel. And I'll run a campaign for them and offer them something through this funnel. It could be an ebook, it can be a one-on-one session, strategy session outside, or I'll bring them a seminar, whatever is that, or I'm gonna bombast with them with the email, with something. So from here I'm gonna start to offer them and ask them to join in my program. Because remember, these people need a trust, because at the moment social media is in a position most of the people don't trust, and there's so many coaches, consultants, everyone is using the social media and offering something to their clients, so the people don't get the trust. So you need to develop that trust in the market, and I always say this is called perception marketing. So you creating your perception with your first video, and then you giving them the value until fifth video. So that means these people are watching, started watching from here to here. Now you know these 100 people are genuinely interested about you and interested about your product. And then you actually go through the offer and give them something solid offer. Ask them to have a set up a time with you. Ask them to sign your program, or ask them to come to your seminar. And I found that most of us actually failed using the social media, because without the engagement we always go for the offer. So we start to run a campaign and offer something, but people still don't know you. They don't know about your, they didn't develop that trust with you. So I would give you, this is the hacking I found that is so important to engage people. This is one of the formula. There are many other ways, there are many other formula, and my job is to teach you all this, because I learned and I use this in my business. So I'm going to talk about in my next video the social media hack is Instagram. Thank you everyone.